Hey everyone, I'm back. It's Matt K, and we're here again with another episode of Q&A with Matt K. The videos where I kind of just do my job in front of you, but instead of working on an actual client question, I work on a question that was submitted by someone like you, either on Trailhead, on the Feeds tab, or on Reddit, or maybe sent directly to us at quick2.click/Q&A, where you can send us a question. So for sure, I'll see it. I love to answer questions that are about flow, about reports, formulas, even writing code for you. I do this for free. And the reason I do it for free is because I'm hoping that you will like and subscribe. And that way I can justify this to the people that I report to. So please like and subscribe. We've run the report on YouTube, and as you can see here, the majority of our views are actually from people who aren't subscribing. But if you subscribe, you'll get notified whenever we post a video. And it helps me to justify this so that maybe I can do it even more, because I actually really enjoy doing this type of work. And sometimes it's a little more interesting than some of the work that I get paid to do. So please please subscribe, and hopefully I can answer more questions like today's question. Let's take a look. Today's question is from Luke. Let's zoom in a little. Luke has asked if there's a way in Apex to find out API usage. Looks like he actually already figured that part out, but he needs to figure out license usage, data and file usage, etc. And he wants to know if this is possible. So I'm gonna take a stab at this. I think I know that it is possible to query license usage. Data and file, I'm not so sure about, and I don't know if I can figure it out on my own. I might have to actually do a little searching in the Salesforce developer docs, but let's jump in. So what I'm going to do is come to my org, and I'm going to actually open up the developer console. Normally when I'm writing code, I probably would use a tool like VS Code or Code Builder. But this is a Trailhead org, and I don't really want to accidentally show something I'm not supposed to show. So I'm going to do it in here, even though it's probably not the best way to do it. And I'm just going to create a new class, and we're going to call this org details. How about that? So this is an Apex class. And so what I can do here is just start writing some code. And I'll start by writing a method, public static void, do queries. We'll just see what I can do. So I know that there is a way to query licenses. I just don't know what it is off the top of my head. Let's put that there for now, and then let's select ID from user license, maybe. What I can also do is come here to query editor at the bottom and try that out. It has something to do with the, oh, look at that. Huh, maybe that is it. But I don't think it is, because these are the types of licenses. Yeah, you can see there, I know it's really small. These are the types of licenses, that's right. Let's come back to setup. And I might have to open up the developer docs on this one. This org, again, it's a Trailhead playground, so it does not have a lot of licensing. It has 2 Salesforce licenses, 3 platform licenses, 1 in use, 2 not, 2 in use for this one. All right, I'm going to phone a friend, and so what I'm going to do is I'm going to go to the object reference, which is the list of all the standard objects inside Salesforce. We can see here, I'll go ahead and zoom in, you can see this. So what I did is I just searched for account S object Salesforce, and then that took me to this document because I don't know the name of it. But it's called the object reference for the Salesforce platform. And I can look for something in here that says like license and see what comes up. So we know user license is a thing. Permission set license definition, I don't think so. Active perm user pat, no, that's for packages. Profiles wouldn't do it either. But I swear this is possible because I think I've done it before, I think. I know I've definitely queried how many users are active. That's easier though, obviously. There is a way to do this. I feel like I might have to do another search, which is fine. You know, it's okay that I don't have everything memorized. It looks like I'm permission set. Login event type now. Oh, we could get org details, but this looks like it's something else. Okay, let's come back up here one more time. User license, permission set license definition, permission set license assign. So if we were using permission sets, this would work. License definition, custom permission. What is that? Developer preview. No, it's for custom permissions. This one would do it, but only for packages. And I think I probably did this for an AppExchange package. Oh, wait, maybe this one? Let's see what this one is. Represents the number of active, assigned, and purchased feature licenses. What is a feature license? No, this is for specific features. Okay, so that's not it. Okay, so I swear there's a way to do this. This is kind of cool, though, being able to see how many offline users do we have, how many content users do we have. That type of stuff is useful for sure. Knowledge users, yeah. But that's not what he wants. He wants, is this a standard object? Let me come back to the reference real quick. I wonder, maybe I should go to Apex. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to search for Apex developer docs and go to the Apex developer guide and see if I search for a license here, what comes up. Because I wonder if this is not an object, but maybe it's like a class in Apex that we can use. So governors and limits, that makes sense. Run as, no. Future method, no. Oh, wow, I really might have to just Google it because I'm not seeing what I want to see here. I would think the word license would do it, right? Let's do this one more time. License, user license. Okay, let's come to user license, see what's available. Represents a user license in your organization. Isn't that what I just queried? What did I query here? I queried user license, yeah. Wait a minute. Okay, maybe I just need to query the right fields. That could be it. Okay, select ID, name, license definition, key. Let's see what other fields are available. Master label, no. Monthly logins, entitlement. Oh, that's an interesting one. We're getting closer. Total licenses, there it is. Okay. So I was so close. Let's try that. Here we go. This was it. Yeah, I knew it was possible. Okay. So here we can see Salesforce SFDC2. And platform should be in here somewhere too. Here it is, Salesforce platform. So we could say something like this. Let's go back to my Apex class. So select ID from user license. Oh, what did I do? Did I just lose it? Try that one more time. Sorry about that. Nope. Open. What was the name of the class? I said query QRS. Oh, did it not save? Or is it org, right? It was org? Org details, there it is, okay. Okay, one more time. List, static. Oh, he's making it public, so we'll be able to call it. Okay, I'm really starting over on this one. Public, static, void, yeah, sure, void, query org, query licenses. And it's going to be a list, user license, licenses equals select ID, and what was it? It was total licenses and used licenses. Okay. There we go. Select ID, total licenses, used licenses. from user license where, what was that? Here it is, right here. So we want AUL, license definition key, equals AUL, or I think it's SFDC, but let's just double check. Yeah, okay. Okay, so this will query the licenses. That's great. That's good. Let's go ahead and I like to do something like this. Okay, and we're going to create a map. So this is just a way to return data from a method. And we're going to put results.put licenses, comma, licenses. Okay, return results. Okay, next. Luke asked for data and file usage. So I'm going to come here and look for storage. Let's see if this is possible. I don't know if this one's possible, actually. Org metric scan summary. What is that? Salesforce Optimizer. The optimizer would have to have run already. So that's not the best option. We'd have to somehow cause it to run, which might be possible. Let's check the organization object. So we do have some limits here. We have delete limit. Ooh, there's a limits class, but that's usually for transactions. So these are all the fields available on the organization object. It's actually really large. Nope, I don't think. No, there's a lot of fields on here. There are those limits, though. Monthly page views entitlement. So there are some limits here that you can see. I just don't think it does the storage. You could calculate the storage because Salesforce publishes how much storage you get based on the number of licenses you have. So that would be an option. Query the license count and then calculate it based on that. That would be one way to determine the total storage, but not the storage used, which is, I think, really the important part, not just how much is allocated, but how much is used. No. Okay, so storage. Back to this one. Usage resource. What is this? I never saw this before. Huh. What is this? Is this for a specific cloud or product? Let's come back here. Let's see what happens when we query this. So we have category, we have code. Let's see. This might be for a very specific product and not general stuff. Let's see. Oh, well, that doesn't even query. So it may not be enabled in this org, and it may be for a specific. It's available in API version 62. Well, that's very new. Resources, entitlement by a provider. It's like really specific. It may not be what I think it is. Oh, I wonder if this is related to some of the new like AI and data cloud stuff. Usage definition. Yeah, I bet you. This is not the file storage or data storage. But there's a lot of stuff about this here. No, I don't think so. Okay, what if we could try something else? Well, let's keep checking the docs before we do this, before I try something a little crazy. Or I could actually just check to see if anyone else has done this before, I guess. Let's do data storage. See if anything comes up. Now we come back to this one again. Okay, so it is right here, though. Use data, oh, maybe it's space instead of storage. Let's try this. Platform cache, no. Got here. Data use legal basis? No. Data use purpose? No. I don't know if you can do this one. It is a great idea, though. I could just do a Google search, but what is this one here? Wait, usage? Is this, what object am I on? I'm installing the usage resource. I'm really curious, what is this usage resource object? It says you can query it, but it's obviously not enabled in my org. Let's go to Object Manager. Oops. No. Okay. So there is something we could try. Oh, let me go to hire company information. It is right here. It would be nice. Let's try something a little crazy. I want to see if I can do this. Public static void get org page reference p. So what I'm going to do is basically tell Salesforce to open up that page. Equals new. It's been a while since I've done this. Equals new page reference. Let's see if I can do this. And then we're going to say p.get content, I think. So that. All right, let's see. Does that compile? No. Illegal assignment from blob to string. That makes sense. Get. If we do, let's do page reference and figure this one out. Okay, so oh, this is the Apex Developer Guide. It should have page reference. So here we go. So I haven't done this in a while because yeah, page reference is part of like Visual Force stuff. Which look at that. No. All right. Well, we'll check here, but I feel like it. Oh yeah, this is it. Here we go. Partial URL. And what are the methods? Here we go. Methods. Get content. It does a blob. So we have to do a .toString at the end. And that worked. Okay, so let's just try this out. Execute and see what happens. Now, yes. I recently ran into this for work that I was working on. Because of Lightning and all this other stuff, you can't do it. So this is not going to work. Okay. No, that's not going to work. I could try doing the classic version of this screen. Let me try that. Switch to Salesforce Classic and see if I don't have the redirects with that. I think I still do, but I'm just curious. I just need this part here. Oh, interesting. Okay, this might work. Let me do that, but I have a feeling I'm gonna get the same error. It's like a security feature now that you can't. Oh, wait a minute. look at that. I got some response, but is it what I'm looking for? And this is so hard to read. I don't expect anyone at home to actually see this. I think it's there though. Okay, what I'm going to do. Okay, so I need to look for something called use data space and then view. Right? Okay, so let's just try this out. Say string use data equals c dot substring between use data space and view. Okay, this is kind of cool because I didn't know I could do this. And then let's just debug use data. And I ran into this issue, a similar issue. It was a little different. I was trying to get to a Visualforce page, but let's just see what happens. Look at that. We are getting it there. Okay, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to take this. Very cool. Okay. And I'm going to just adjust some stuff. Actually, you know what? Let's do it the right way. Let's come here and do it here. Okay, so what I need to do is say it's not just between like that. Okay. So it's going to be between this and not just view, but I guess it would be, where do I want it to be? How about this? If I don't need the percents. Well, what percents actually is kind of useful maybe. So maybe I should do it at this point here. Okay, yeah, that is actually kind of useful. Okay, so it's going to be use data, and then we'll have string. Well, I'm actually excited. Used file space. So we're going to do the exact same thing as this, but we're going to change data to file. Get rid of that there. And change this to used file space. What I'm going to do here is just at the very end, I'm going to do a replace. Well, it's okay. We'll do it first. So public static. Okay, yeah. I could refactor this forever, so I'm not going to. But let's see if we do it like that. Now, if I do it like that, I think I'm going to get that redirect. But let's do this results.put data space, comma, used data. We got used data space and used file space. Okay, let's see. I have a feeling. I think I'm going to get the redirect on this one. Oh, wow, it didn't. Okay, that's great. I need to fix what okay, here we go. System, let's do it that way. Map string object. Let's do that, okay. Yeah, we got user licenses. We have that. Use data space, okay. Let's get rid of the and, replace and NBSP, which is a non-breaking space, with just an actual space. So we're going to come here and say dot replace and NBSP semicolon. There's other ways to do this too. We could unescape or whatever it may be. Not, but let's try this one more time. Execute last. Look at that. use space, 8881, 17% use file space. That is really cool. What was Luke's question? Did I do it? I did actually capture API usage, but not license count data or file usage. Perfect. Okay. I think I did it. I shouldn't be so surprised, but I am, because I did not think these last two would work. Licenses I knew I could do, but this was really cool. Okay, so this is hard coded. You never want to hard code something. So instead, we're going to say user info dot get organization ID. And now it's dynamic. And let's close out these and execute last. Perfect, perfect, perfect. So we have our licenses, data space, file space. That's pretty good. I like it. Let me, you can't see that at home. Let me zoom in. So you can see here, this is what we get back from this method. And obviously you could do the math and figure out it's 3 licenses here and 5 here. You could probably reverse engineer the storage if you wanted to. So 70% of what equals 881, right? 3% of what equals 613. But like I said, you could calculate the storage allocated based on the number of licenses you have also. So I don't know if it's necessary to necessarily figure out the math. But I like this. I actually might have to implement this in our org. And you could scrape anything else on the screen as well. So if you did want API requests and stuff like that, you could do that too. Although some of that was available on the organization record. Cool. Well, I learned something new. I'm going to go ahead and post this for Luke. Once again, thank you for watching. Please like and subscribe. It really does help me if you will do that. And submit your questions. I'm happy to help you out. If you're going to like and subscribe, is the least I can do. Thanks so much, and I will see you again next time. Bye-bye.